The location for Razorfen Downs is in the southern barrens on the south side. Around here, it's on this side right here. Razorfen Crawl is on the other side. Look for the vines with thorns on them, and that is the entrance. Welcome back to our dungeon series, everyone. We're here on our Shaman. We are going to go into Razorfen Downs tonight. It's kind of a long dungeon. It has about 5 or 6 bosses. It's kind of a pain in the butt too, the whole dungeon itself in general. We're going to go ahead and queue up. If you're not a subscriber, if you can go ahead, if you're enjoying the series, but even not, you can go ahead and hit the subscribe button for me. That would be good. Trying to get to 100, so you know, that would be nice. Like the video as well. I'll come up in the searches a lot more. But stay tuned, and we're gonna be with you right after the queue. Outstanding. We got the queue. Let's get in here. Hopefully it's not already going, which it's not. Front door to your right here is where you're gonna get all your quests from this dragon. You can continue talking to the dragon and go through the lore. You don't have to, it's not a requirement, that's just personal choice. I'm not sure what this tank did that for. We don't go that way, so yeah, you want to go this way. You just go over there to get the quest. You don't technically continue going that way, so, but it happens. So we're gonna earth shield our tank, riptide our tank, get up here and try to do a little bit of DPS. Hopefully it won't be the last group, but we don't know. We'll see how it goes. Looks like we might do okay in here. Our shield looks good. These are all non-elites here in the beginning. More non-elite spiders. There's a main guy there. We're going to target him and put our flame shock on him. Put our heal over time spells on our tank. Maybe cast a little bit. I need to move my ghost wolf, but yeah. I have a tendency to hit it when I want to hit my earth shield. Keep riptide up. Earth shield. We're gonna throw some chain lightnings. Looks like our tank is getting poisoned, but I cannot dispel it. That's okay, it happens. Looks like we're gonna overpool here. I'm gonna try to do as much chain lightning as I can. Bring our tank back up. There's a chest over there that is not locked, so I'm gonna go open that because I like loot. And I am in combat, and it's okay. We're gonna pull this spider to the tank. And we're gonna chain lightning as much as we can. Check out our shield, we have 2 charges left. We're going to reapply. There's our first boss is in this room. He comes out of the webs when you ring the bell up on the wall, but you got to clear out the room first. We're going to chain heal everyone. Riptide our tank. Put our dot on one, target the other, start with chain lightning. Put our dot on that one. Pick another target. Dot that one. Heal up your tank. This is the first boss. You go up and you ring the gong. He comes out of here. Go ahead and put the dot on. We're going to cast as much as we can. Looks like he has a thing that kind of sucks you in, it seems, which is kind of interesting. We're going to chain heal. Reapply Riptide and Earth Shield. Reapply our dot. Try to do a little bit more damage. Looks like he has me in his little grasp again. I'm gonna Ghost Wolf. Move further away until it breaks, like so. Do the same thing. He got me again for some reason. He really likes me. I don't know why. I'm just gonna stand back here. He can web strand somebody else, because I'm not having that anymore. Go ahead and chain heal everyone up. Reapply our Earth Shield. Check our loot. No items. Move on. Pretty linear. There's really not many places you can go. There used to be a shortcut in here, and I believe they fixed it in one of the earlier patches. They did change some of the mobs in here. I mean, it's still a good dungeon, nonetheless. Bring our tank up. Keep moving forward. Looks like he's gonna go left here. He should just go ahead and pull everything in here, but he's not going to. I think he's gonna try to pull a lot of them, and that's perfect. That's what I want him to do. I'm gonna drop my thing. We're gonna heal, start healing everyone. The mage might die here. And I might die as well. I think we'll be able to get through this. Rebuff your tank with heal over time. Bring your tank back up. Keep an eye on your mage. Which I can't even see the mage. Okay, she's over there. See if we can heal everyone. Looks like we might come out okay. Move on. That was a little intense, but that's okay. That's what we like. We don't want it to be boring. Now this boss is a classic boss. He used to drop a really good item that he doesn't drop anymore. It made you actually do that dance right there. They moved it into another dungeon. I want to say Blackrock Depths they moved it to. The actual item. So we're going to do some DPS here. You're gonna heal up our tank. Get out of that thing on the ground because it is a spin. Do a little bit more DPS. This guy has a ton of HP, so we're gonna use our racial on the tank as well. That way we can crank out a little bit more damage. I'm gonna eat that this time, just like that. We're gonna drop our healing spring totem to help out with this paladin. Like that. He summons ads, so we're gonna go ahead and do a chain heal, dot the ad. Keep casting on the tank, or on the boss. I'm gonna eat that again. Get one more lava lash in before he dies. Bring the tank back up. bring the paladin up, check our loot, and move on. I've always liked the music here in this little section for some reason. It's the classic music from ends for the Horde, mainly around Brill. That's the old music. They took it out. I don't know why. That was always kind of a catchy tune, you know? We're gonna go up here to our tank. He pulled these poison mobs. You have to be careful with these. They will kill you. We're gonna dot the one with the highest HP, chain lightning the other ones, and that is the end of that. I'm gonna chain heal. Hopefully it gets casted. It did not bounce back to the paladin, and that's okay. Catch back up to our tank. Same thing, try to get a couple chain lightnings in. He's taking a lot of damage. We're gonna focus heal for a minute. You don't want to get in that poison cloud type thing. I mean, you can, but you know, it's whatever. Keep moving forward. This is the next boss. Mush Lump, I guess his name is. If I remember correctly, he used to drop a really nice weapon that people would farm. We're gonna cast on him as much as we can. Put our heal over time on our tank. Somebody has pulled aggro. Re-heal up our tank, reapply our dot, start casting. If you're not healing, you gotta be doing damage. That's my golden rule. It's no longer like how it used to be where you could just stand there and you would have to heal non-stop. Now with the way the game is designed, you have the opportunity to do DPS. And that's what we're gonna do. So after he's dead, he only has one ability where he turns and vomits. When he's dead, you just follow it around. It's very linear. You can't really get lost. When you get up on the next level, don't fall down. There used to be a shortcut back here that you could jump up, but they took it out. So yeah, where did the... Oh, okay, everybody's still here. Gonna reapply our earth shield. If we pull aggro, we're gonna run in to the tank. I think our paladin found his DPS ability, so hopefully our DPS will speed up a little bit. I don't think they have heirlooms, which will be interesting. Oh, they do have heirlooms. Huh. We have a quest turn in here, obviously.
Hello. Be careful.
Alright, we got a level. What did we get? We got Earth, Elemental.
We can put a stop to Death Speaker
Okay,
Blackthorn's
so that's
plans.
cool.
We must be quick. The ritual is almost complete.
So if we have big pools and I pull aggro, I can just drop that totem and it'll pick up all the aggro. I like it. We're gonna get up here, we're gonna do our usual, we're gonna dot, switch into chain lightning. Try to get a lava burst and another dot. More chain lightning. Keep an eye on our tank, he's going down. We're gonna reapply our heal. Fight is pretty much over. We're gonna try to interrupt those abilities if we can, like that. Same thing with your tank. Now there's these things on the ground that you can stand in, and they will heal your group. Your group should take advantage of this, once we get a little bit higher up around here, I don't know if they drop them more often. Like there's one they dropped on that guy, so I won't have to worry about healing him at all. I mean, if the dragon really wanted to do me a favor, they would drop it on the tank, but you know, it's a dragon, you know what I mean? We're gonna keep moving up. Same thing. Cast your dot. Try to interrupt their cast if you can. Start casting on them. Do not stand in what I was just standing in. Reapply your heals and move on. That was a pretty quick kill for the group. There's another chest in here. Is it locked? Oh no, it is not. I like to open these, you know. Why not? See, that's free loot I can sell in the auction house. Keep moving forward. Kind of far from the tank, but that's okay. I interrupted him to bring him back. We're gonna cast on him. Tank's gonna continue moving forward. That was an ability you could dispel, that chilling touch. We're gonna go ahead and try to DPS this down pretty quick. I'm gonna try to interrupt his next cast like that. See, the tank could pull the mobs into the healing circle. I think that was the purpose of the healing circle. I don't know if he knows that, and that's okay, you know. Keep moving forward. Now we're getting closer to the top. The final boss is at the very top. He has a couple of abilities. Nothing really major. We're just gonna spam chain lightning here. That's all we're gonna do. That's it. Reapply your heals on your tank. Move forward. Same thing. Interrupt that. Apply your dot. Start spamming chain lightning. I can put my dot on another target, so I'm going to do that. Looks like everything's almost dead. Thing, heal your tank up. Keep moving. We're going to interrupt these spells. Apply dots. Chain lightning as many as we can. Check your loot. Now this is the boss. Pretty simple. You fight him, he comes to the center, turns into another mini boss. He's kind of the mini boss, and then once you kill him, he converts into the main boss. Watch out for that thing on the floor. It's really the only thing you got to pay attention to. We're gonna dispel our tank. He summons ads, obviously, which is okay. We can chain lightning them. We're gonna continue dispelling the ability that gets put on them. See if we can help out the DPS a little bit. Focus on the main guy. All these ads will disappear once you kill him, but he will turn into a... They have a stun, obviously, that nature lock me, but it doesn't last very long.
Let the power of the red dragonflight mend your wounds.
He's almost done. And then he goes into his next phase, which is now. He turns that into that, which is now the main boss. We're gonna heal up our tank.
Step quickly into the redeemed soils and allow life to flow back into you.
You want to stand in the circle during this time. That is an AoE ability that he's using. I cannot dispel what he has on him. We're gonna dot him. We're gonna start casting on him.
Heroes, step quickly into the redeemed soils and allow life to flow back into
Gonna heal everyone up. Try to get one more lava burst in before he dies. Our tank seems to be doing okay.
Step quickly into the redeemed soils and allow life to flow back into you.
Gonna bring our tank up. We're gonna cast a chain heal. Bring everyone back up. That is the end of Razorfen Downs. Your quest turn in is when the dragon lands.
We have done it. I will take the phylactery into safekeeping.
And she comes and gets the gem that was sitting there. Turn in your quest. There's really nothing here for someone if they have heirlooms.
Farewell.
But we are going to move on. I think that is the end of that. And we're gonna leave. Alright, so that's the end of Razorfen Downs. That's a pretty simple dungeon. Nothing really to it. A lot of dispels if you pay attention. There are a few things you kind of have to pay attention to, but that's more so the tank. If the tank can keep the group into the green circles, you know, your group could do more damage because your healer will be able to do damage. But that's the end of that, and thank you guys for watching. If you made it this far, we unlocked Dire Maul, the first wing. So we'll get into that in the next episode, and that is a doozy, let me tell you. Alright, well you guys have a good day.